Hey there friends, if you're anything like me and you want to cut down on food waste, you need to invest in a vacuum sealer that will help extend the life of your leftovers, your foods. You need to invest in a really good vacuum sealer. I wanted to give you a closer look at this one that was sent to me. This is such a nice vacuum sealer for so many reasons. So one cool thing about this is the storage is very easy. You can actually store this vertically and it can stand up on its side just like this, making it really easy to tuck into a cabinet and put away. Once you have it plugged in, you can actually open it with this little button right here and it pops right open. It comes with some plastic that you can use for your storage bags. It also comes with some storage bags itself. So I just wanted to show you this one here. It's open on one side and then of course sealed on the other. You can also see that it's got a little tear on it, so this will be easy for you to reopen in the future when you need to. There is a built-in cutter here for any bags that you have. So let's go ahead and test it out. Okay, this bag is kind of small, so I'm gonna just throw some edamame in this container. I have it in here like this, and I'm gonna do a single seal, and I'm just gonna close this in here, hit the seal button. It's doing a countdown and it's set to the single seal. So let's see how it does. It's heating up. You can kind of feel it getting warm. There's also a stop button if you needed it to stop. Did that work? Oh my gosh, okay. So what that did is it just sealed the bag. It didn't vacuum it. That is so nice. So that is what the sealing feature does. All right, okay, I am going to test it out on this bag of chips. We're gonna see if this works. I did cut it smaller, so it does look a little off. Hit the seal button. All right, it's sealed. And this is amazing, look at that. So I resealed my chips really nicely. One quick thing you need to know about sealing your bags. It will only work if it is plastic. This is a plastic chip bag. It's sealed perfectly. It would work for vegetables that you have in your freezer. I tested it out on this one and it actually did not seal it. And I think that's just because it's not fully plastic. It's got like this kind of aluminum inside on it. But this is really helpful to know if you want to reseal your snacks or like vegetables. All right, so next we are going to try to vacuum seal this bag of dry pasta. And what I'm gonna do here is show you kind of how to set it up so it actually will vacuum seal. So since it's dry, it's going to do the single layer here. This little guy in the middle has to be flipped up and your bag has to be, or at least this is how I did it last time, opened with that little flap in the middle here. Make sure that this is nice and flat so you get a nice tight seal. Once you have that set up nicely, you can shut it with two hands. Make sure that both sides are clipped down, and then we're going to hit dry. That is amazing. If you were sealing something and you wanted to stop, you could hit the stop button, but hit the seal button before you take it out, otherwise it will reinflate with air. So let's see if that worked. There we go. So if you hit that dry button and just let it run its course, it will vacuum seal it, and then it will seal, heat seal the bag, and you're left with this really nice, tight, vacuum sealed package. All right, I wanted to attempt a wet seal or like a moist seal. So I have some chicken breast in one of these pre-made bags here. The moist actually defaults to the double seal. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this in here. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, just testing this out. And there we have a nice vacuum sealed chicken breast that I can just throw in my freezer. All right, so this is what the double seal looks like. So this thing is super convenient, super easy to clean and take care of. And if you're looking to reduce food waste this year, you should definitely check this out.